So we've got the Team Deathmatch, which is coming back as a fan classic. People love Team Deathmatch in all multiplayer games, so we've got that returning. That's the main one that we're talking about returning. But the new ones that we have is Free For All, which is new to the franchise. We've never done a free for all before, where everyone just fights for themselves and don't worry about any team. We just go around shooting people. And then what I'm really excited about is Overrun, which is our class-based attack defend multiplayer game mode, where you have the set lanes. You have a left and you have a right lane. That's pretty much what you'll find across the board in our multiplayer maps. There'll be some wrinkles here and there and the differences there, but for the most part you'll have a very set like left, right, objective, and you have your classes that are very much geared and designed towards offense and defense. And that's where we get into the asymmetry of the two sides. We definitely have the Locusts. They're powerful and they are favored to win. We wanted it to be a game of haste, and also in the name of the game, Overrun. And a team that a COG team can definitely work together and try to triumph, but it's a little bit more difficult than the Locust. We wanted there to be differences but similarities, but we also wanted there to be the differences because, you know, one is attacking and one is defending. So the way we worked that out is through playing it. We even talked about having them be symmetrical at one point, but we're like, hey, you know what? We want this to be attack and defend, not like two objectives and there's a mix between, hey, I'm attacking and I'm also defending you, like a classic CTF, capture the flag game. And as we went through and we decided, you know, let's just keep it attack, defend, asymmetric. And that kind of let us use what we already had in beast mode. And then we just needed to take that and develop the COG. And we didn't want them to be mirrored. We want them to have those differences. Like the COG are a little bit more tech driven. They're not magical or mystical. Like the Cantus, he's more mystical and magical when he does his chant and heals people. He doesn't have a grenade that he throws out and disperses gas like the medic does. So that's kind of how we got fiction involved, and as well as gameplay. That's how we kind of got these similar but different classes. Junkyard is a lot of fun in that the level designers have gotten really creative with the ticker tunnels. And if you're a ticker, you have certain areas that you can go into. You can go all over, but there's also little areas that only you can go into. And the perches that we talked about with the wretches and the scouts, that was designed because we had a scout class, he had a sniper rifle, but we wanted to get up higher. A sniper isn't that fun when you're always in the same level as everyone else. It's like, okay, well, we want to get people up high, and we didn't really want to deal with making a jump in the game. But how do we do that? And we're like, hey, why don't we give him a special move that allows only him to get up there? And we're like, oh, well, we got to have a counter to that as well. Well, there comes the wretch. And we said, so there's the really cool gameplay that happens where, hey, there's a guy up there, he's a scout, and he's shooting at us. We need to get a wretch player up there. Okay, yeah, I'll go wretch, and I'll go up there, and I'll assassinate him. In Overrun especially, we like to call it's a game where there's no heroes. There's not one person that can just carry your team. Hey, I got on, I'm really good, and I can get all these kills, and I can carry it and win the day for us. And in Overrun, it's very much, you have positions or classes, and everyone needs to do their job. So there's a lot of stuff there, and what I'm most excited about is what the players will do with this, because I think it's limitless, the depth that's put into the game, that what players can do with all these classes and the synergy that's between them. Gears of War Judgment comes out in March 19th, 2013.